Hello students and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to have lessons 3 and 4 of Unit 2, Sports Adventure. Okay, the grammar of today is if. So we know before that if means that by doing an action, another action results. So we have a condition and we have a result. This turn we are going to have first and second conditional of if. So let's see the first conditional. Okay, when do we use the first conditional? We use the first conditional to talk about things that might happen or might not in the future. For example, if it rains today, she will stay home. Or we can say she will stay home if it rains today. Okay, so let's see the form. If plus present simple plus will plus verb infinitive. Or we can use the other form, which starts with will plus infinitive plus if plus present simple. Important notes we have: when we start a sentence with if, we must put a comma after the present simple. Notice the place of the comma in the following example. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. Okay, there is a comma after the present simple sentence. Okay, number 2, when we start the sentence with will plus infinitive, we don't put a comma. Notice that there is no comma in the following example. You will pass the exam if you study hard. No comma if we start with will. Okay? Let's see the negative form. Okay, look at these examples. If they don't play well, they won't win the match. He will not catch the bus if he doesn't get up early. Okay, so our form of negative is going to start with if plus don't or doesn't plus infinitive plus won't plus verb infinitive. Okay, or we can start with won't plus infinitive plus if plus don't or doesn't plus infinitive. Okay, question: how to form a question using if. Okay, let's see the first example. If I do my homework, I will go to the party. Now, we start the question with will. Okay, so the question will be: will I go to the party if I do my homework? Yes, you will, or no, you won't, are short answers. Okay, so the question form will start with will plus subject plus infinitive plus if plus present simple and finally a question mark. Moving on to the second conditional. Okay, so when do we use the second conditional? We use the second conditional to talk about situations that aren't real and impossible to happen in the future. For example, if you came early, you would sit in the front row. Or we can use the other form and say you would sit in the front row if you came early. Okay, so the form will be if plus past simple plus would plus infinitive. Or we can start with would plus infinitive plus if plus past simple. Notice that when we start our sentences with if, we must put a comma just like the first conditional. Number 2, when we start the sentence with would plus infinitive, we don't put a comma. Notice that there is no comma in the following example. I would buy this car if I had the money. Okay? Now, how to form negative? Okay, Look at these examples. If I didn't have his number, I wouldn't call him. He wouldn't be surprised if you didn't come. So the form will be if plus didn't plus infinitive plus wouldn't plus infinitive. Or we could start with wouldn't plus infinitive plus if plus didn't plus infinitive. Okay? The final part is question. Okay, question. Let's examine this example. If she had a lot of money, she would buy a lot of dresses. So how to form the question? We start with would. Would she buy a lot of dresses if she had a lot of money? Yes, she would. No, she wouldn't are short answers. Okay, so the form for a question is would plus subject plus infinitive plus if plus past simple, then question mark. That's our lesson for today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.